Hello and welcome to a series that I don't know how to call it because I don't wanna copy north of the border and my brain is currently in some art block. Send help. But let's talk about the subject of the day. This time I didn't wanted to pick some character, so I just went for the first thing that came in my mind. Um, Fish woman. Yes, not a mermaid. And yes, there's a big difference. I think. I don't remember. Anyway, with our armature and pose ready, I can start from the torso, as always, and I didn't want it to be too muscly. So basically, yes, I'll do just a human body and later I'll add the fish feature. And since our lady is all fish, she needs appropriate toes and fingers for swim. So all foot and hands will be webbed with free toes or fingers. Why free? Because yes, it's easy and less human. After that, I'll start building the tail. And adding this Spider-Man like fin membrane behind the armpits. And before continue with the fish feature, I'll add the head for have a better general look on the whole sculpt. And at some point I noticed that the head is not really looking good. It's not her. So I restarted again and I went from the monster of the lagoon of Scooby-Doo to a more Sora look like of Zelda. Continuing the fish parts, I thought she needed more control for swimming. So I added a not so big but still noticeable dorsal fin and gave more space to the armpits fins. And maybe I lost control of that cause I added small fins around the knees and ankles and wrists too. And connected the dorsal fin to all the tail. And ended up to expand the dorsal too. And for make it look cooler, I just pinched the clay with my fingers to give it a more natural form. And from that I added more and more fins, starting on the hips and shoulders. Finishing the tail, and from there I can start the face details. Like this big elf fish ears and a tomahawk hair-like fins. Close it all with a shape that reminds an helmet, just for not liver bald. And did the same thing to the torso for not let it too flat. And added more and more fins on the shoulders. And more little fins on the tail, cause yes. For the color now, I maybe did a stupid thing. Or super smart, it depends. I used a very cheap and bad white primer that left a good texture for an aquatic character. And my focus was to go for a tropical fish, so the base will be with a soft pink. Followed with a red for highlight external parts like knees, boots and hands. For the torso I keep the warm colors, using some orange. And for the face too. And give some streaks on the body in general, with the same color. And for keep the warm color scale, I used yellow for the more external fins. And I guess that's it for our siren creature. And thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!